a few emails this week, and we got one from a young man named Steve. He said, "Hey, Vinny, how about some lunch sandwiches? We like to see some lunch sandwiches that we can make quick and easy." So today what I'm going to do for you is what I call the forget about it. You know, back in Brooklyn we say forget about it. And the reason why I call this the forget about it, because one bite, it really makes you want to say, hey, forget about it. Philly has the Philly cheesesteak, but I wanted to give my audience something different. So we're going to kick it up Wise Guy style. Instead of using the Philly meat, we actually are using fresh prosciutto, roast beef, sliced provolone, yellow American, some bell peppers, and some mushroom and onion. Typical Philly style, but more kicked it up the Wise Guy style. Forget about it. My boys back in Brooklyn love this stuff. You can eat this watching TV, watching a mob movie like Godfather or Goodfellas or playing cards. The key to this too is also getting good bread. Let's start by cutting up some mushrooms. So you want to use regular domestic button mushrooms are fine. Okay, and you want to slice them nice and thin. Also, you know, you may have some friends over for lunch and you decide to make this. A lot of people, you know, some people, they can't have mushrooms. Then what the easiest thing to do is just cook theirs first without the mushrooms and then go ahead and add mushrooms for everyone else. Okay? Slice it nice and thin, like this guy that owed me money once, but that's another story. So you also want to use a bell pepper. So you want to take your bell pepper and once again, slice it nice and thin. Okay? When they're nice and thin, they cook real good. Look at that, see? Little strips, see? Use the point of your knife, watch your fingers, and you slice them right up. Okay? Some bell peppers in there. Look how nice, huh? And I also have some onions that I just cut up. You want to throw them in there as well. Okay? We want to get a little bit of extra virgin olive oil. And just put that down right there so nothing sticks. Let's lower this a little bit. Listen to that sizzle. So you want to go ahead and cook that up. Let's put a little salt and pepper on that. Very nice. A little bit more oil and let that cook real good. Now while that's working, we're going to set up our meat. So what we really want to do is we want to take some roast beef, lay it out. Okay, some prosciutto right on top, our provolone, and another slice of yellow, and let that just stay here, get nice and ready for us, okay? Look at that. I wish we had smell-o-vision so you guys could actually smell what's going on here right now. My producer, Jerry, is going nuts. He's licking his lips right now. Can't wait to eat this. You know, the thing about working in the test kitchen rather than in front of a live audience, you know, we get to eat the food. Usually at a live audience, everyone gets to eat but me. So, you know, everyone knows I like to name my food, and like I said, this here's a forget about it. Forget about it. Look at that, huh? All right, let's put down our meats and cheeses right here, just a little bit so it doesn't stick. Oh, you hear that sizzle? Just before it's done, I like to splash just a little balsamic vinegar on it, give it a nice little flavor on the veggies. You can make this dish in minutes. It's just prosciutto, roast beef, yellow American and provolone, and your veggies. This is the forget about it. It's the Brooklyn version of the Philly cheesesteak. All fresh prosciutto, roast beef, provolone, yellow American, bell peppers, mushroom and onion. It doesn't get better than that. We're kicking it up, Wise Guy style. So when we come back, we'll get cooking.